Actually insane. That's insane. What's up, Jamers? This is the One Jam, and today we are sacrificing artifacts. There's this new card that came out in the new set here called Oni-Cult Anvil. It is a black-red artifact. Whenever one or more artifacts you control leave the battlefield during your turn, make a 1/1 colorless construct artifact creature token. This ability triggers only once each turn. Then you can tap it and sacrifice another artifact, or maybe itself, to have it deal 1 damage to each opponent, and you gain a life. So there's going to be draining synergies in here, making 1/1s. So with this makes 1/1s, it makes our wedding announcement better when this goes to wedding festivity. But this is more of an artifacts-based sacrifice deck with Voldaren Bloodcaster, making blood tokens, and those are artifacts. Experimental Synthesizer, being able to look at the top card of the, or exile the top card of a deck and you can play it that turn, but it also works when it enters the battlefield and dies. So we're going to be sacrificing this as well, with cards like Deadly Dispute that can also sacrifice artifacts. We have a new card here called Voltage Surge, that you can sacrifice an artifact to have it deal 4 damage to a creature or planeswalker, but it is just a shock that can't go faced if you don't sacrifice an artifact. But 1 mana, instant speed, 4 damage is very, very strong. There's a Dockside Chef here. This is a new card as well. It is a 1/2 that you can pay 2 and sacrifice an artifact or creature and draw a card. Now, if you're wondering, we're not playing the 3 mana 1/4 version of this because that only sacrifices treasures and doesn't actually sacrifice any artifact like Dockside Chef does. We're playing 1 copy of Anje, Maid of Dishonor, because we do have a few vampires like Voldaren Bloodcaster and Voldaren Epicure. But this also makes a treasure token when it enters the battlefield, and when a vampire enters the battlefield as well. And then you can sacrifice your creatures and blood tokens, like this is a sacrifice deck, to drain for 2. So I like that in this deck. Plus we're playing 1 cheeky copy of the Wandering Emperor because I love this card. But anyways, we have some options here in the sideboard if you would like to play some of these cards in your main deck if you're playing best of one, namely Vanishing Verse, Reckoner Bankbuster, Soul Shatter for the Hanada matchups, and Duress potentially as well. But I really hope you like this, and if you didn't see my last video, I explained to you as well that I just launched my Patreon, so you can pay only $2 a month to get these YouTube videos hours and hours in advance. So make sure to keep that in mind. There's a bunch of different tiers as well, and you can look at those while you're there. You can even influence what decks I even play on YouTube, and that's the $4 option, but a bunch of options there. But let's go ahead, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the matches, and it all starts right now. Don't really see myself needing this. Well, I guess I could. Nah, I'm just gonna play it. Okay. Go ahead and get this rolling. I don't really need to worry about this Brucathar right now. They're probably playing like some kind of Boros mid-range deck that might be playing Elite Spellbinder. Maybe Skyclave Apparition as well. Luminarch Aspirant, yep. Alright, Shambling Ghast is probably one of my best draws here. Do I want to use all of my treasures to cast Wedding Announcement? I think that answer is no. So I guess I'll just do this here. Attack with one of these, and then make another 1/1. Showdown of the Scalds. Yep, looks like Boros midrange. Yep, definitely Boros midrange of the Maria's Call and Shadow Skull smashing here. Alright, let's go ahead and do black mana here. I think I want to go Bloodcaster and Wedding Announcement, which would make me draw 2 cards here, so it refills my hand. So I'm okay with using those cards here. And then everything's going to get buffed by Wedding Announcement, and I'm going to draw 2 cards. Absolutely bonkers. So what kind of creatures do they have that they're going to buff with the Showdown of the Scalds? The reason why I didn't use Rite of Oblivion on the Showdown is because they don't have any creatures in play. Maybe I wouldn't have even done it even if they had creatures in play. But we'll see if they can kill my Voldaren Bloodcaster. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Doomscar in their deck. Shadow Skull smashing. Am I Deadly Disputing? Yeah, I think I'm Deadly Disputing since I'm going to make the treasure back anyway. I'll Deadly Dispute the Voldaren Epicure in response. And that's going to die. And I get to bring it back with Agadeems anyway. I can bring back that and the Epicure or the Shambling Ghast. I think I'm attacking with both, and I'm not using Agadeem's Awakening. I think I'm just doing this into Chef. Two, 4, 6, 8. And then I need 1 more card to make it 9. So this makes it lethal on board next turn. Which means I have to commit something to the board or get rid of my stuff. They can't just pass. Another Showdown? Alright, what you got? Land, Amaria's Sun Gold, Angel Fire. Okay, so they play Sun Gold for sure. It definitely Boros midrange. They go Sun Gold Sentinel, they have a blocker. Can we kill the blocker? We can't kill the blocker right now because they're going to exile a Rite of Oblivion after they play this. This is unfortunate. Well, we could draw something else off the Dockside. Wait. Can we Agadeems and make a haste bat next turn? And can we kill them with a haste bat? Maybe. So, with that said, I think we're going to sacrifice the treasure token. Wandering Emperor. I don't think I can make a haste bat. Because I can't make anything die. Whenever Voldaren Bloodcaster or another non-token creature you control dies. I don't have any way to create a blood token, do I? Oh wait, that makes a blood token. All right, cool. I found out a way. All right. Whew. All right, gas into dispute. You love to see it. Gosh, they're just playing a bunch of Disturb cards. Mono Disturb. There's a lot of value. Do we surge the spirit? I think we wedding announcement and then surge the spirit. Yikes, there's two. Think I'm gonna braid the Clarion Spirit? Grandmaster of Flowers.
I will defend the weak from the wicked.
What are they gonna do with that? So this can't attack or block?
Take a moment to consider your actions.
Just double block this? You want to draw a card or make a 1/1? Oh, I guess it can't attack anyway.
Remember, justice always comes for evil.
Seems good. I think I'm exiling the apparition here. We could have, like, negate or something weird. Okay. Then I'm going to attack with these three, so I draw a card. Another chef. This has Ward 1. Okay, so I'm just going to make a creature here. And then everything's going to get buffed. What are they waiting for? Hello? Pass. Let's go! Alright, they have the cave. Okay, they have Grandmaster Flowers again. Sure.
Come fish with me. I could use the conversation.
That can't attack or block. Sure.
No peace, my enemy.
Am I sacrificing anything? I don't think so. Meathook. So I do this. Exiling this. Sacrificing a 2/2. Pay the ward. Kill the Grandmaster. Hit them for 2. And then we're taking over! We're taking over, I tell you. Alright, we finally got our next black source. Let's go ahead and attack them. This is a 3/4, so let's go ahead and attack them for... Actually, it's a 2/3 if we do this first. We can do this, and then they have to block one of these 2/2s in order to get a good block. And that's fine with me. That means they take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do they block a 2/2? Nope. Well, that's not gonna die. You thought, opponent. You thought. More removal equals better than less removal, chat. Subscribing is always good if it's free. Especially on Twitch. We play... Wait, do we play Synthesizer first? No, I think I'm just playing Bankbuster. Faithbound Judge. Kind of want to just Vanishing Verse that. Like, I guess I don't have to yet. We could just play Wedding Announcement. That's something we can do. Maybe just get that down. It's our most expensive card. We only have 3 lands. We're not guaranteed to draw another land. Faithbound Judge has to wait 2 more turns to attack us. We have like 3 removal spells for it anyway. Glasspool the Judge. Okay, things that I didn't expect for 100, please. Alright, they're hitting their land drops. Another Glasspool? No. Might need all these. Alright, so we can Synthesizer now. If we draw a red source, we can Surge a 4/4. Crap, how do I keep drawing things that I can't cast? I guess I can Deadly Dispute the Synthesizer. And then we can... We can't Surge and Synthesizer. I guess we're going to do that. Seemed like the best play to advance our game state. Skyclave, Apparitionate. Apparently, Apparitioning. Not our Bankbuster. Probably wait till their turn to do that. So let's go ahead and play a Chef. And then in their upkeep, let's go ahead and verse this. And if that resolves, then we can Voltaic Surge the Apparition. And if that doesn't resolve... Okay, perfect, that resolved. Alright, 3 Faithbound Judges down. How about a 4th one? Do we like 4 of them? Please tell me yes or no. If we draw a red source, we can go Anvil into Surge, sack the Anvil. That's not a red source. I don't want to sack my Bankbuster, that's the problem. I guess I don't have to do that yet. I can just go Bankbuster, Hive, and then do nothing. And then if they have another Apparition for my Bankbuster, I guess I can sack the sack the Bankbuster in response for Surge to kill the Faithbound Judge. Another glass bowl? You're kidding. You're actually kidding me. We could just make them copy the judge. And just kill Apparition. How many mimics was that? A lot? And how many Faithbound judges have we gotten rid of? That is 1, 2, 3, 4 Faithbound judges. And they have a 5th one on the board. Mirror Hall. Oh, come on. Seriously? Seriously? A 6th one? Is this real life? Guess I could have, like, Meathook. I don't want to Meathook yet, though. Can you stop cloning things, opponent? Alright, they don't have anything in the grave to get back anyway. We do have an answer to this judge, technically. Oh my gosh, no! 7 judges! Are you serious? Judge Tribal. But now they have Mirror Hall mimics in the graveyard. At least we exiled the actual judge. The actual judges also. So it doesn't go to the grave. The judgment is real. Then we can start exiling the mimics with the Hive. No, they're gonna mimic right now. Make another brine. They're gonna make what? 2 1/1/1s here? The heck just happened? Yep, the restoration is going to become a creature, and then they can copy it with Mirror Hall. Oh my gosh, they're gonna, at the beginning of your upkeep, create a token that's a copy of it. Okay. Yikes. Another restoration. That doesn't do anything because there's no 2 mana or less card in their grave. I mean, the opponent's deck seems sweet. We just have a lot of exile removal for their infinite copies of Faithbound Judge. So many judges. Alright. Deal 4 damage to that. And then we can use that treasure token to draw a card with Bankbuster. But we now our main objective is don't die to Cave of the Frost Dragons. Reflections. Okay, we can exile that with Rite of Oblivion. Oh my gosh, this game. This freaking game. I don't even need to draw a card off this, do I? Probably not. Ooh, Emperor's good. That means I can exile the cave. We're also going to have to deal with the restoration. Okay.
Run away. You'll be safe. This is what you get for hurting.
Oh, we have a guy jump. Oh, we have this as well to get rid of that. Nice. Let's go ahead and draw a card here. Chef. Okay. We play a land. Chef, Eiganjo. Okay, so I can't play Chef this turn.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Because we have to have enough mana to do 1, 2, 3, 4, animate this, and Eiganjo. I guess we could we have played the Chef? Perfect. Glass pool. What if it was a glass pool? That's not very good for us. Go ahead and draw a card. They didn't attack with this because I can animate... Oh, because I can animate the Hive and then crew the Bankbuster to block the Architect. That's why they didn't attack with it. How about a land? I guess Chef's gonna get us to more cards. Let's see what the Chef gets us before we decide what we want to do with Wandering. Another Chef. We can play the other Chef, right? I think I'm just gonna do this, though. And then play the Chef.
Moves to teach you.
And then I'll attack with the Hive. They could have their own Eiganjo, though. If they do, that's fine, I guess. Reflections. Choose spirits, and whenever you cast a spirit, they copy it. We're gonna need a Vanishing Verse or a Rite of Oblivion. Vanishing Slash. Destroy up to one target artifact, enchantment, or tapped creature. Then if you control an artifact and an enchantment, grant it to 2. Alright. I have to sacrifice an... Is this an artifact? No. Do I just sack the Bankbuster? I could just do this. I think this is game.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Yeah, that was actually exact lethal. Right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, because I blocked the 2-3. Exact lethal. Can I get an exact seize? Overgrown farmland. Don't see that one every day. Everyone chatting subbed anyway? That is true because Extra Bill subbed. And I guess the only chatter today that wasn't subbed is Palumbo. I'm playing Palumbo's deck anyway. Alright, well, Palumbo's original deck submission, that is. Alright. So... I can Synthesizer. Bet, says Tizzle. That's a white mana. I'd love to see it. So we can Deadly Dispute the Synthesizer to make a 1/1? Do we have to do that? I'm gonna be real sad if we Deadly Dispute this just to make a 1/1 and we get like a wedding announcement that we can't cast. I'm just gonna chill. As long as we don't get a 4-drop off this, we should be okay. Alright, that wasn't a 4-drop. So we go Chef. Into another Chef. No, I think we go Chef, draw a card, and then Meathook eventually. And leave the other Chef in hand. Because we can use the Treasure and the Haunted Ridge to draw a card with sacking the 1/1. I guess they can copy that ability with Weaver of Harmony to discard 2 cards. They didn't want to do that. Although Jukai Naturalist is pretty insane. Touch the Spirit Realm. They're casting that. Okay, so I can sack the Anvil to the Chef. Oh my gosh, they're copying that. Oh, broken. This leaves me a pretty clean Meathook for 3. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, just kidding. Oh yeah, this is a really clean Meathook for 3. And then I'm gonna need another artifact on the board to deal with the Restoration Architect. You have wedding announcements? How about my wedding announcements? I have more wedding announcements than you do, opponent. Okay, that's a 4/5. Yikes, that's a huge 5. And by huge 5, I mean 6/6. How about even more wedding announcements? How about all 4 of them? Yo! I've never had 4 wedding announcements on the board at once, but this is insane. Please don't kill my board. I have a lot of jump blockers. Rite of Oblivion. All their cards are annoying. Do I draw 4 cards, or do I make 4 creatures? I think I draw 4. Actually insane. That's insane. I mean, anytime you have 4 wedding festivities on the board, it doesn't even really matter what you're playing, what deck you're playing. Got a land. No! Wow! Woo! That was just way too much value. Alright, turn 1 black source. And then we go turn 2 red source to cast this, and then we go Sundown Pass. And then we'll go second black source after that. Seems like a good curve. Circle of Confinement. Not our chef. That is a Spirited Companion, sure. Death Touch guy. Think I'm playing Wedding? Wait. I could just Meathook for 1. I like Meathook for 1 because I want to prioritize Meathooking before I Wedding Announcement because I don't want to kill my own 1/1 with my own Meathook. And they could play like Michigo and buff one of these by like 3 and attack me for 5, and I would rather that not happen. Aha! They did have the Michigo. Alright, so 2 chefs, a Sundown Pass. I think we go Synthesizer. Duress. I like it. They have a Guardian of Faith. That's good to know. That's really good to know. I'm gonna take the 4 here. Vanishing Verse. Guardian of Faith protects their creatures? Okay, but it doesn't protect their enchantments. I could just chef the synthesizer right now. I think I will chef the synthesizer. We get a 1/1 off the anvil. We get a Shambling Ghast. Might as well cast it. And then let's go no attacks. Now, Duress was really, really good knowing that they had Guardian of Faith in hand. And actually, our Meathook Massacre on turn 3 was actually insane because they have the Guardian of Faith. And they had the double Michigos. Let's see. So they have Guardian of Faith to protect their Michigo, which is unfortunate. So we might need to find a way to do like a double removal spell. We should probably sack the Ghast and deal one and do -1/-1 to the Spirited Companion to make this cheaper, smaller anyway. Let's go ahead and Duress first, see what happens. Could be a land. The Jukai Naturalist. Wonder why they didn't cast that. Black Source? Nope. At least this kind of forced us into play the Jukai Naturalist to make the portrait 3/3. And then we're just not going to block it. And then they have the Guardian of Faith as well, so that's kind of unfortunate for us. That's another Black Source, that's good. I honestly think we just want to do this. And then Black Source Shambling Ghast. Another Naturalist. Makes this a 4/4. That's fine, we can block it, so they're not going to attack, right? Whoa. We Vanishing Verse to force out the Guardian? Deadly Dispute. Good draw. If we Dockside the Shambling Ghast and make a treasure token, then when we sacrifice the treasure token to Deadly Dispute, let's play this, then we get to make a 1/1 off the anvil. Let's go with sacking the Synthesizer, though. Because we can play whatever card we play, and even if it's a 4-drop, we can play it. Abrade. Elect me some Abrade. Alright. go ahead and use Abrade on... Do we go Naturalist or Guardian? If we go Naturalist... And then I think we just pass. Paladin class. Huh. Okay. Guess we have to use this now. And then let's use this on the portrait. Sacrificing the anvil. No, we can sacrifice one of these. This construct's perfect. Wow, impressive. Impressive. We have turn 1 Epicure. We also have Voltaic Surge if they're an aggro deck. We also have Deadly Dispute to sack the Epicure if we need to. Lot of value here. Lot of value, yeah. Playing against Zorg. Wait. Isn't Zorg... Not spelled like that, though. I think it's with a Z. Isn't that the antagonist in Toy Story? Or is that something else? Or is it Zurg? Zurg? Or is it Zorg? Anybody know? A Scoured Barons. If they gain life, how are we going to kill them? Hello. Oh no! They're counteracting our card. I don't know why, but I just really like Experimental Synthesizer. Although I kind of just want to play Anje here, just to step on the gas pedal a little bit. The 5th element has a Mr. Zorg. Maybe that's what I was thinking of, Hengblau. But how's it going? It's your first time chatting in here. I don't know how long you've been lurking for, but thanks for showing up. We got MARDU Mirror Match. Core Celebrant. What are we celebrating? Oh my gosh, it's a life gain deck. Are we dead? We died a life gain? We go Anvil. Then we go Surge, target, sacrifice this, make a 1/1, deal 4 damage. Absolutely insane. Double black because we need it. Attack for 5. Zords are the big things Power Rangers used. Is that a Zord or a Zorg with a G? Righteous Valkyrie. Oh no. Oh, that's perfect. Shambles. Rite of Oblivion this. Sacrifice Shambles. Make a token. Hit you for a lot. Go. Skyclave, gain more life. Go to 11. Pyro of Heroes. Okay, we can get rid of that. Wedding. Pretty good. Let's go ahead and... I think I like right out of our hand. higher sacking this artifact. Make an artifact. Attack with just this. Do you block? They do block. Cast this, make a 1/1. Lice Bond. Gosh, Rite of Oblivion is such a powerful card. Blade Historian. Well, I'm glad I killed all their creatures. Another wedding. Weirdly enough, I think we write the Cleric of Lice Bond. Doing this. I love how Oni makes the artifact that you sacrifice to make more artifacts. Attack with this. We don't care if they have double strike next turn. This has only attacking creatures. Dog. Make a 1/1. Gosh, Wedding Announcement has such good flow with this deck. Aura. Okay, at least we can exile that. We don't want to kill this because then they get this something back with the aura. My go. I think do we sacrifice an artifact? No. Shambles. Go ahead and use this on this, sacrificing an artifact, make another artifact. Attack with this. Make another 1/1. Bonkers. So much value. Gosh, this card was insane there. Alright, Jamers. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I really hope you like this deck. This deck can be very, very grindy at times, can kill your opponent out of nowhere with a bunch of Wedding Announcements, as you saw there. We had 4 Wedding Announcements on the battlefield. Oh my gosh, that's never going to happen again in my life. But thanks for hanging out, guys. It was a pleasure hanging out with you today. And if you'd like to check the next standard build that you see, that you know, stutter. If you'd like to check out the next standard deck from the channel, check out that one right over here. And I'll see you in the next one. And as always, peace.